Okay, it figured it out in the end. Hey, howdy folks! Welcome back. Today we are going to be playing a little bit more of Hyrule Warriors, The Age of Imprisonment. I am quite enjoying this game so far. So sorry that yesterday we decided to play early. The main reason for that was because of the fact that my Fridays now are no longer to be as free for me to stream at the regular time of like 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. I now have other afternoon and evening activities that are going on. So if I'm able to play, it's likely going to kind of be like around 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock Central Standard Time, if I'm able to play on Fridays. So we'll see how that gets ironed out in the future. But for now, just know that the plan is still to be able to play Saturdays and Sundays whenever possible from 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock. Oh yeah, I gave no one any sort of warning about it because it was very last minute for me too, that's going to be a calendar shift on my side now. So yeah. Anyway, as it currently stands, we are pretty well set to be able to now change over to our gaming area. Oh, there. Okay, wait, hold on. We can fix this. There. Oh, hey, you fixed your blob of death without any money spent? You didn't have to get like replacement parts or pieces? Congratulations, that's always something worthy of applause. Okay, here we go. Let me very quickly just scan some amiibos here. It's at the point now where I don't think it really matters what I scan. I think it's going to give me mostly random stuff anyway. Oh, you just had to take most of it apart. Great. I mean, it's annoying that you had to take it apart to a degree, but if that prevented you from having to spend anywhere between 80 to 200 bucks or whatever, like, I would definitely spend the time taking it apart. Yes, we're technically at 600 subs because I did a silly little thing. That silly little thing being, I put a little YouTube short out of Jesper after I put a 3D print on her head. And so, in the midst of all those views, someone decided, I'll give this guy a sub. What honestly happened was, I attempted to put the little like thing on top of Jesper's head, and it fell off while I was recording, and she had a funny little reaction, so I posted it on Discord for people. And I was like, oh, hey, hold on. I could technically put this on YouTube, why not? Doesn't matter. So, I didn't have a plan when I did that. It was just kind of a funny little thing of, hey, I can now say I've made a YouTube short. All right. Well, here we go. We've used all the... Oh. Okay, it's a little laggy, a little delayed. We'll see if that continues. It's not unplayably laggy yet. We'll see if it continues that way. Different loading screen than the last time you were here. I feel like the opening of it is still the same. Like if we go back to the title screen from here, like this opening is the same. It's just that we were far enough into it that it was showing like all those warehouse storeroom areas, which was interesting. Okay, I think the thing we do right now is get ourselves one extra ally. Like focus on recruiting an ally, then try to get all these missions on the right-hand side done. Also, in order to get this guy, if we assign to Censor, you can see both of these quests, when we finish them, will give us the things we need for this. So, yeah. But either way, let's go ahead and get ourselves a new person. So, what we did last time when we played this game, we did one of the main storyline quests, where we helped out Zelda and Rauru on the eastern side of the front over here, and we discovered that the Zoras were having a little bit of a trouble with an Archfiend that was going through their area and doing like kind of that poisonous sludge from Tears of the Kingdom. So we encountered them, fought them, recruited, oh gosh, her name's Kia, I want to say? Something like that. I think it's like QIA. I might be wrong. Here, hold on. There's an easy way to tell. This is her. What is your... she doesn't have her name anywhere on here. Not on here. Well, yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Kia, but now I'm not so certain. Oh gosh. And now I'm seeing Kino here. I'm starting to think that maybe I am just imagining all of it. Uh-oh. Well, you know, that's fine. It's this person. The person who is the, here, there's really not, well, maybe in the gallery. Ah, here we go. It is Kia, look at that. Okay, so yes, we recruited Kia, who is a Zora, the Zora Queen now that the king has passed away. Like, he got slain by the Ganondorf construct, the, like, puppet Ganon animated thing. Yeah, so Queen Kia. Yeah. But yes, it was this guy, Grim Torok. So he was like all like brown, purple, gray sludge kind of coating his entire being. And then when you manage to weakness break him or like spray enough water on him to send the cascades of sludge off, it basically just looked like a thin, dehydrated version of Ganondorf. Sort of, I guess, kind of like the same structure as this guy. It's interesting. Anyway, I think it was a pretty fun introduction to what it is that the Zora are able to do with these water abilities, so. All right, but I think that we're going to recruit another Zora here, a Zora that we actually fought alongside in that main quest. Just to very quickly double check, are there any, like, use these two people at the same time things we still have to do? Typhon and Kalamo. And then just a bunch of things, do them as Kino. Well, admittedly, we have Lizalfos and Moblin here, don't we? Okay. I'm not the happiest about this, but I do want this to be done sooner rather than later. So let's go ahead and use Kino here.
Ready to take the field.
And then let's swap their positions so we start using Kino.
I hope this is okay.
Okay. And then we're going to use all these, supply all those materials, so we'll get some extra experience. Okay. What is it with that idle animation? I just all of a sudden look over and I see this construct dicing an apple in the air. That was amazing.
We enter the fray.
Yes, the sludge monster was exactly like the shark thing in Tears of the Kingdom, except this time it was like an Octorok sort of design of the Archfiend. Archfiend? I don't know which one it's supposed to be. I feel like it's supposed to be Archfiend, but I don't know. Okay, so one of the things again about Kino is while his weapon is kind of boring to use, it is quite strong. So there is some amount of just rolling through this that we will end up being able to do. Ah, Lago, here it is. Long as it may be since I failed my blade, I never expected to struggle against these. I feel powerless, whatever he said. There we go. Okay, I feel like, yep, I felt like he was just about to charge. We need to slay this guy because he's a bokoblin. And that's a quest of ours. So, that's a moblin. Well, I feel like that's still a quest of ours, though. This, though, bokoblin, here we go. Charge. If it is a bokoblin we're supposed to slay, then we're still in the right place for it. Okay, I'd love to pair up with Kalamo. Thank you. Okay, and we are gonna do, let's just do a bunch of fire fruit. I think he kills him. He does, look at that. Lago seems to be insisting that he's going to be slowing us down. Is he now going to join our team? Are we going to be able to fight alongside him properly? Yes, that looks like that is the case. This sword failed to protect my king, but perhaps there's still merit to be found in my wielding it. Here we go. Veteran soldier who served the late Zora king. With sword in hand, he strikes with expert technique and impossible speed. His unique his unique skill, which is reversal wave, can ward off enemy attacks if used with proper timing. He's a very fast attacker. Ooh, very fun. Here, I need to figure out all of these. Okay, reversal wave. Doing that so that I can hit more people. There we are. Okay. I love that. 2 Ys and an X is really fun. That's very cool. 1, 2, 3 X is decent. 1, 2, 3, 4 X is that kind of explosion there. If I just keep on Y abilities, he's just real fast. That's just a simple X. That's also just real good. And you can just kind of keep on hammering the X and you just move across the field. I like that. That's great movement tech. I don't know how damaging it is though, which is kind of the only thing making me hold back from potentially using it here. Seems to have been pretty good.
My blade is at the ready.
All right. Well, there we are, I guess. Hey, buddies. Yeah, I just love, like, every weapon ability on this guy's very fun. I just like fast attackers, though. Fast attackers that can let you do a lot of fun movement tech with them. Those are always gonna get my vote. So the fact that I can just hammer Y here. Oh, hold on. Yeah, if you keep on hammering X, see how it turns eventually into a YX move? That's kind of cool. So it has some variation to it as you keep on hammering. All right. Well, neat. We're gonna back away from here. We're going to reunite with all those people down south. Tell you what, easiest way to do it. There we are. Oh, especially because we need to kill a bunch of Lizalfos. Are you charging? I feel like you're charging. You are charging. Lovely. There we go. We defeated 10 Lizalfos this Kino.
Of course.
Okay, so I believe he's done all the quests he needs to, but I might be wrong. There might be, might have to slay at least one more Bokoblin. Trying to push this guy out. There we go. A Lionel appeared as well. Oh my. I thought that I could dodge around him. Hurling slash. There we go. Oh, that did a huge amount of damage. And this will just kill him outright. Do I like the Hyrule Warriors series? So, the first time I played the Hyrule Warriors series was on the Switch. So I never played it like the original one on the Wii U. I don't think it was on the Wii. If it was on the Wii, I didn't play that one either. But yeah, so I didn't play the original version of the game until it was on the Switch, and it was the definitive edition where it had like all the DLC just kind of all packaged into it. So that was the first version of Hyrule Warriors I played, and that was really fun. I really liked the story. I liked that it made a kind of a unified timeline of a bunch of different versions of Link and the games of Link. I thought that was real neat. The thing that was most fun about it was being able to play all of the DLC side quest content stuff where it's like you explore a map and do a bunch of quests there and you unlock more people to fight with and all this fun stuff. Like, I really enjoyed that. That was very, very neat to me. The Age of Calamity version of this game was also very cool, because I just really liked Breath of the Wild, and so then it was just outright like, okay, here is a version of here's a version of the game where you get to kind of you get to kind of figure out, you know, what things were like back then, and then it had the fun little twist, which I won't go into detail about, but there was a fun little twist that made it not just a prequel anymore, and that was very fun. So yeah, I just really enjoyed all of those twists and the ways that you interacted with the world there. I feel like he's about to charge, so I'm gonna stop that. Oh, he jumped in the air. Well, you learn every day, I guess.
Just warming up.
There, I thought I could kill him in time. And indeed I could. Alright, let's swap over to our new character. And kind of just fight our way down to where everyone else is. Did I ever play the Breath of the Wild DLC? Yes, I assume you're talking about the DLC where it was like, the Great Plateau had a new thing on it that would allow you to go through some trials with like a one-hit challenge. After doing that, it would let you, oh, hold on, guys, on the verge of defeat. Let's try to stop that. Big point smash. But yeah, and then eventually, like, it all led up to, I feel like it's not any spoilers to say what it all ended up leading to, because the game is old enough by this point, as sad as it is to say that, but it all led up to you being able to unlock Link's own Divine Beast, that motorcycle. Very fun. Yeah, the Master Cycle. Very fun set of challenges there. There we go. We now have a new ally. My thanks. I thought I'd lost my reason to live the day I lost my king, but I see I yet have purpose.
Of course.
I must conquer the regret that haunts my soul, and with you, I'm certain that day will come ere long. Really liking this new fighter. This new fighter is very fun to fight with. Didn't mean to hammer A through the quest completion screen. I would have liked to see what quests we had. Did you ever do the Trials of the Sword all the way up to the fully charged Master Sword all the time? I did not. I got through, I want to say I got through like the beginning and intermediary challenges. I don't think I ever got through the final challenges that got you like the completely upgraded version of the Master Sword. Very, very sad. But they were fun. It was just too difficult for the skill level I was at the time to do without resorting to some sort of guide, and I did not want to look up guides for that. I wanted to try to figure it out myself, and I just did not have enough talent to figure it out myself. I didn't have enough time in the day is what it was, because I was in college at the time. So, Lago, a Zora warrior who served the late king as a bodyguard. After losing his liege and many trusted allies in battle, he decided to lay down his sword, but has since overcome his grief to return to the battlefield. Ooh, there we go. We already have the ability to upgrade his basic actions.
A boon I must make good use of.
Yep, being able... Now we can hold X. Interesting. I hope that doesn't ruin the method I had. I can get more of those berries by doing quests, I guess. So let's maybe focus on that. Aha, I get more milk here at this side little nothing quest. I think we do that. just to double check, how many of these... Okay, as Rauru, you do 2 weak point smashes, so maybe bring Rauru to this next fight. Level 3 was like electrical enemies and lightning 24/7. That sounds... Yeah, I mean, it's... There were a lot of frustrations I had with trying to beat all that myself. Okay, this definitely... This burn, freeze, or shock 4 enemies. Either I've only recently gotten it, or it's only counting the times where you, like, fill up someone's weakness gauge. So we'll figure that out. I still don't know what it means by perform 1 elemental chain. That's just not something I've learned yet. It hasn't given me that as a chance. Oh, do you still have Sonia in Age of Imprisonment? Well, we never got to fight with her. Like, she was never actually an ally that we fought with that we could control. We were able to, like, see her in battle and pair with her in battle, but we weren't ever able to control her, and now she is gone. So, yeah. Deploy Lago and the Mysterious Construct to a battle, and then do a sync strike between Lago and the Mysterious Construct. I like that a lot. Use 2 ice attacks near bodies of water. Cool, easy enough. Sync strike between Typhon and Kalamo. Okay. Still need to find a Korok, which we're probably only going to find in the main quest line at this point. Enhancing weapon. We should definitely do that. I still don't know what an elemental chain is, so... Okay, this fight, it looks like we're not going to be able to bring in the, like, Typhon, Kalamo, Mysterious Construct people. You thought she died, but didn't want to spoil if we didn't get to that point yet. Yeah, she died like 4 chapters in. Like, it's insane. I thought that would have been like an end game, like, sort of reveal of, hey, now that you've gotten, like, now you feel like you've gotten really close to Sonia, you know she's gonna die eventually, now's the time. Like, I thought it was gonna be something like that. Nope, it was just like 4 chapters in, right out the gate. Like, oh, she's dead now. Congratulations, you have your motivation.
Fine time to prepare before we move on. I mind
Okay.
your ears, King. I will see us prevail.
I'll try to make myself useful.
I don't know who to do as secondary. I feel like I should do Kia.
Ready for battle.
We fight as fellow citizens of Hyrule.
No, we're gonna do Zelda.
Take care not to overextend. Perhaps this will help.
Okay. Beautiful. Onward.
Let's go.
So we need to fight as Rauru. Break some weakness policy stuff. Not weakness policy, that's a Pokemon item. Break some of the weakness gauges. There we go. Also, we should probably oh, here we go. Yes. I have this set for ZR for some reason, but okay. I mean, that exactly does what I need it to, so. Oh, I could have sworn that was a pile of water. It was not. Noble Impact. Weak point smash. Beautiful. So that's already 1 weak point smash done. That was real quick. Ooh, I only have 5 minutes to defeat the Shades. Okay, hold on. Let's run to there, please. Oh, is this not water? No, it is water. I guess, anyway. Okay. There. We're gonna consider that good enough. Ow. Whoop. Folks, there we go.
Strike falls through me. I'll not yield.
Ow. Okay. Drat. Oh my goodness. Okay, here. They're both in the same area. So this should hit both of them. Come on, Zelda. Zelda, stop standing in place. Attack. We can manage to get the weakness break if you attack. Okay, here we go. Hold on. Heaven Piercer. There we go. Followed immediately by... Oh, dang it. I didn't get the weakness break, technically. The weakness smash. Hey, Zelda? Oh, come on. Alright.
Very well.
Okay. I think we have a good chance of getting the weakness smash on this one. Here we go, especially if we get that. Wait, it wasn't close enough, I guess? There.
Very well.
Come on. There we go. Weak point smash. That should be enough to defeat it. And I saw we got the quest completion. Okay, we have defeated the Shades. Hooray. Sludge-likes appeared. Oh no. Okay, let me just very quickly check up here, see if there's anything of value up here. Looks like the answer is no. Just making sure there's no Koroks hidden in this side level. I don't think that they would give us that, but good to know. Bonk. All right. I'm going to assume... No, not what I wanted.
Very well.
That we need, like, a fan blowback ability. That's my assumption. And that looked like that was right. Okay, let's go ahead very quickly and use the water. Oh, not currently available because I was in the middle of an attack pattern for being hit. Oh, he's charging. Here we go. Here, let's just do this together. Because I think I can get both of them in the same blast. I think I barely got it. There we go. Weak point smash. Oh, there, Flurry Rush. Good timing. Now wait, hold on. That one is using the fan deflector, so use that. Boom. I didn't realize bokoblins would get thrown into the air by that. I mean, it makes a lot of sense, but still. I did not mean to use the frost emitter. Flurry Rush, that's nice. Another Flurry Rush. This is great. Ow. Okay. Wait. There we go. We broke the charge. We broke the ability. Now we get the weak point smash. Boom. And that's it. They do give you an ability to show all Koroks on the map later. Hallelujah. That's a spoiler that I greatly appreciate. Because I did not want to try to figure that stuff out. And the fact that you say that you phrased it that way shows that you remembered that that was one of my guesses, that we likely would have that be the case to help us out later on. There's like 3 to 6 per level. Oh my goodness. The most I've ever found in a level is like 2. Okay, cool. Thanks. I appreciate that. All right. Oh, hey, it was good that we used the freeze thing, because that did count toward our setup. The only thing it didn't count towards was using freeze in a body of water. So we're gonna have to do that. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let's enhance people. I wasn't expecting this. Give me a second. I think we're just going to focus on getting you up, at least to level 7. we go. Oh, what? You need 20 silent princesses to unlock that slot. We're not going to do that yet, because if we only have 25, then I feel it's better for us to not jump into that yet. Special attack damage. Can we use that to replace one of the existing ones? Specifically the charged special attack or whatever? Okay, will it let me... He needs hardy lizards. Now, wait, I was hoping it would let me swap out the special attack charge rate for the one that I just also put in there. I guess that's not the case, though. Okay, that's unfortunate. With the Royal Mace, you don't yet have one of these. Let's do sync charge rate, right? Because that's a unique... That's a unique flavor of shape, because it's the hexagon instead of the sun. You don't have school next week. Woo! Oh man, it's... Wait, is school off all week for Thanksgiving break? That's amazing. Love that. That's real good if so. Gain XP for every 100 KOs. That's real good. That's like real good. Enhancement XP. It just gives more enhancement XP. Love that. Okay. That's real good. I'm happy I have the whole week off. That's a very fun thing to have be the case. There we go. Thanks, buddy. Might go to Tinker Air Force Base and just play and watch. That sounds both fun and non-stressful. So it's kind of the best of all those worlds of, hey, it's a break. Let's not like stress ourselves out any more than we need to. Here we go. Too nervous to serve. Lanairu's supply depot is what's finally getting unlocked.
Excellent work.
So what's that? Is it just a shop? You can use rupees to buy materials at supply depots in each area. Completing certain quests will unlock additional supply depots. Note the materials are restocked after each battle. So if you wanted to buy these guys, you now have the ability to do it. And then if you want to restock it, just fight again. Interesting. Okay, there is no location yet that gives us more of the red lizards. Very curious. 21 and 21. 21 and 21. Let's very quickly look at the quests. So these are all question marks. Still don't know what an elemental chain is. We have to look this up. We're gonna look this up right now. Here we go. Hyrule Warriors, Age of Imprisonment, elemental chain. What is this? When two compatible elemental attacks interact with each other. What do you mean by this? So like if you do water and then ice or water and then lightning? Combine two compatible elements to create a large area of effect. Here's the thing. Is it like they are frozen and then you hit them with an element like lightning or fire? So is it that they already have to be in that state of frozen or whatever and then? I don't know. I think it's that they already have to have been in the status and you hit them with another element. By using Zonai devices, sync strikes, or... Okay. Here, let me read this. So yeah, it looks like using elemental attacks on status conditions. Cool, I guess. Sure. So Kalama's the best one set to interact with that mechanic, it sounds like. Oh yes, I have Thursday off, yeah. So that's kind of nice, but did I watch the OU game today, if I'm an OU person? I didn't watch the OU game. I don't know how good of a game it was or was not. So, yes, unfortunately, I'm just out of the loop on that front. Honestly, I assumed that most games are in the afternoon, so I would have assumed this like, oh, the OU game is still ongoing. Like, that's what I would have assumed. I'm not a sports person, in case that's not 100% obvious from how I just phrased that. Okay, it looks like, with the exception of Elemental Chain being something that I think is very Kalamo-coded, none of these other ones are really person-specific. Oh, and Typhon and Kalamo here. So yeah, I think we really just need a Kalamo quest that Typhon is also in. Like, that's the next quest that we have to worry about. Let's see if any of these people... No, none of these... Okay, I mean, it makes sense, because we've only done the major quest right now for Zelda and people. Well, I guess let's just do some of these quests just because they give us rewards. Like, but I also kind of want to have unlocked more quests before I just do some of these guys. So tell you what, let's do this other mainline quest. Especially because, like, it's a level 20 quest, and all these other guys are level 21 quests. So there's really no shame, no harm in doing this right now.
You're going in for sure.
Okay, here, I want to change the active effects. What is here? I could change it from experience to chance of extra material in material drops. I could change it from movement speed to unique skill cooldown time. I like movement speed. I like experience. Special attack charge rate. I could change that to sync gauge charge rate. That's kind of neat. I think we do that. Oh, hey, OU won 17-6. Good job, OU. Yeah. Between OU and OSU, I'm definitely an OU person. My siblings went to OU, so.
Together, Calamo and the Construct repelled Grimgera and put a halt to their enemy's ruthless offensive. Yet no sooner was the battle won than the Construct rushed off, as if inexorably drawn to the presence of evil. Its destination was the Hebra region, home to the feathered Rito tribe.
I figured that we'd be going to the Rito with these guys. Okay, and then one of us is going to go down to Gerudo, and the other one's going to go up to Goron's. That's going to be kind of the next quest area. Correct, I did not shave. There's supposed to be a plane flyover at the game, but the clouds were too low. I see.
The pair's arrival did not go unnoticed, however, and the moment they set foot in the frigid land, they found themselves face to face with an onslaught of ferocious monsters.
Wonder if there's going to be any monsters unique to this area. I hope there are. Mountainous region in southwestern Hebra, perpetually buried in deep snow. I think that's where we are right now. Rugged trails wind through the area, traversing its precarious peaks. Ooh! Oh, I thought it was someone that shot a bow. I like seeing the mysterious construct in action. It's just super neat.
Slow down for a minute, would you, bud?
What Rito's gonna help? Oh. Hooray! All of them. Oh my goodness. He has a pompadour? Or is that what it's called? When it's the Rafika, the Rito Elder.
Hey, Rafika.
Rafika.
Far too long, Calamo.
Calamo. I like Calamo better, but Calamo. Okay.
Who's this? Friend of yours?
Sure, you could call him that.
Oh, no way. I thought this was when he was like first sprouting. Never
Calamo
mind.
here has been roaming around Hyrule, looking for a place he can put down roots.
He was frozen solid. I love that.
But last I heard, Tabantha and the rest of Hebra were off the list of candidates.
Yep, you got that right. I'm only back because this guy dragged me here.
I like how whenever he gets mad or frustrated, his face turns red. Like the autumnal red.
Calamo, you and your friend here wouldn't want to help us save Tabantha, would you?
Huh? Sorry, pal. Not a chance.
See?
I mean, you know how bad I am with the cold. I just want to go home.
I'm pretty sure you owe me the favor after last time, remember? You'd still be freezing your leaves off if I hadn't shown up when I did. So are you helping or not, pal?
And
I
what?
see.
You're gonna stick me back out in the snow if I don't? Well, too bad. Nothing you say is gonna change our minds, and that's that.
Well, no, Wandering Construct is here to help.
Yourself.
Yep.
But someone's got other ideas.
Huh? Wait, bud, wait!
Oh, is he picking up the staff?
Why does this keep happening to me?
It's settled then. Now come on. We have a battle to win.
All right. I'm excited. Ooh, controlling Rafika. As he swiftly circles the sky above the battlefield, the Rito Elder rains down arrows on his foes and crushes them with devastating kicks. Press YYYX to summon orbs of air that strike foes in a wide area. Blowing wind towards foes that are burning, shocked, or... Oh! Elemental Chain! It finally taught us that! Blowing wind towards foes that are burning, shocked, frozen, or shocked, or towards certain Zonai devices you've set down, will cause an elemental chain, producing a whirlwind imbued with flame, ice, or lightning. Love that. Okay, just to make sure, Gale Force Kick, it looks like it's a wind ability. One, two, three, X is the orbs that they talked about. Y and then X is firing stuff. Just X is a kick. So YX is the firing. YYX is a little bit of a hailstorm. That's pretty good. YX is the orbs we were talking about. YYYYX is the kicking. Yeah, like that kicking. The like head spin. I feel like... Oh, this is both a charge and a wind-based move. Oh, that's real good.
Ready for this?
Weak point smash. That should do it. Captured an outpost. Lovely. Okay, pretty simple way of fighting, but pretty good altogether. Looks like some of our guys, though, are stuck over here. Okay. Yeah, let's just hammer Y through this area. Okay. We're being told we have to go over here. Kalamo and the Mysterious Construct are sort of stuck. Okay, here's the goal. I want to, in this next place, use fire. Like this. To burn this guy. Follow it up with Gale Force Kick, which is a wind attack. And there we go. We did an elemental chain. Fantastic work. And we got to set up a camp too, which was definitely another ability. Yeah, we're doing real well here. Hardy Salmon. Some of my soldiers got separated from the group. I could use some help getting them back. I do think I like the 4 Ys and an X the most. This one, where it's kind of just like breakdancing. That's very fun to me. Okay, we need to rescue Pinnock, is the guy's name. Okay, ice keys for the first time. I love how it's the Dragon Roost Island theme, which is also the Rito Island area. But it's great. I just love hearing the Dragon Roost Island theme.
Ready for this?
Wait, where's the Rito captain fighting a difficult battle? Not far from here. Oh gosh, yeah, no, that is a very difficult battle, friend. Flame emitter.
Armed and ready.
Let's go ahead and Gale Force kick. There. Oh my goodness. It was just a huge pillar of flame.
Still okay.
I tried to jump on. It didn't do anything.
Now then.
There we go. Weak point slash. That'll be fun. Decent amount of damage. Not as much as I'd like, though. I was about to say, he's either about to jump or...
Too easy.
Jump on! Here we go. Jump off. Gale Force kick. Oh wait, never mind. That's not... oh well. That was not the answer. I thought it would be. It was not. Okay, I'm about to break off the arm. Perfect. He hasn't yet refrozen. I'm kind of surprised by. We're about to get him just on damage alone, though. Okay, fire. Perfect. This Rito captain has been rescued. Hooray. Tell you what, yeah, let's just outright swap to Calamo. Fine. It's insisting we need a shield attack, which it sounds like this. There we go. No, I need the fire one, which is 4. Sorry, it's 3. Bouncing slash. There we go. And weak point smash.
I'm not just a traveler. I can fight too.
Yes, but it's doing quite well today. I did have to trim her nails, which she wasn't super enthused about, but she does like having shorter nails. So she was happy with it once it was done. Ooh. Let's go ahead and buy all these things. Oh, hey, there we are. So I purchased the Kirby Air Riders game because I really liked the one on the GameCube as a kid. So it just finished downloading, and I'm very happy about that. Okay, there we go.
All right.
I'm gonna head back this way. Fire! Alright, looks like we are now going on the offensive, rather than just trying to be on the defensive. Oh, they've temporarily retreated. Interesting. I also wish I knew what Rafika was scheming here. Why is he frozen in place? Oh. Zonai device strong attacks. The mysterious construct's strong attacks change depending on which Zonai devices are currently assigned. Attacks that use Zonai devices will consume Zonai energy. Press Y on the Action Specials menu to change your assigned strong attack. Let's make it flame, I guess? I think I understand. It's like there are 3 options here that you can be equipping. I think I understand. Maybe. Oh yeah, I can set Zonai device strong attacks. Hold on. So if I press Y, I mean, I've done that, right? Oh, never mind. I see. So it's specifically, if I just press X, it's going to use rockets. If I do YYX, it's going to do cannon. If I do YYYX, it's going to do hydrant. If I do YYYYX, it's going to do the flames. Okay, so hold on. Not what I wanted. That was the hydrant. Also not what I wanted. But I mean, I'm not going to turn it down. It is fire. That's what I wanted. Love it. Okay, hold on. Let's, I'm gonna go into here. There we are. And I have to apparently use this because I guess I didn't just have, I didn't just have a basic ability. Look at that. Okay. Curious. Let's assign this to the place where I currently had the flame emitter. Cannon. There we are. And then let's go ahead and use a battery. I got the Flurry Rush, which we will always take. There we are. I think that's the end of everyone in this area. I have, by the way, used my printer recently. I printed off a bunch of character little minifigures from the TTRPG called Root. It's a fun little thing. It's just like a bunch of little cute animals, basically, that are meant to be in kind of like Dungeons and Dragons fantasy gear. So like you have your little archer raven, you have a lizard that's like some sort of necromancer, I think. I haven't actually played Root myself. I just like the art and design of it because I think it's very cute. But they have a version of the kind of minifigures that are 3D printable, and so I was printing those and getting used to painting with those too. I think these are Octoroks, aren't they? They are. Look at that. Okay, I wanted to make sure we got these guys. There's the fire. And weak point. So yeah, my big goal lately is to try finally to practice painting the things that I make. Like, I did a decent job the last time that I tried to do that. It was fine. It was enjoyable of a learning experience for my very first time trying to paint. So I've been trying to work up the willpower to keep it up. I like soft or crunchy cookies. Ooh. 9 times out of 10, my answer is going to be a soft cookie. That's full honesty there. I know that's a controversial opinion. Typically, crunchy cookies, especially in the area where we are, crunchy cookies kind of reign supreme across most people's tastes. But okay, I'm glad to have found a soul that agrees with me. Soft cookies are on top. Absolutely. 100% agree. A soft cookie is like every mood. Like, let me give you an example, right? If you are in kind of a cold environment and eat a cookie, you don't want that cookie to be crunchy because, like, you're already cold, your teeth are already like feeling like they're going to be biting through like too hard of something because it's cold outside, right? This is a weird direction I'm going, but I hope you understand. Like, what I'm meaning is there's certain environments where just the type of cookie you eat, even if you like that type of cookie normally, wouldn't be too enjoyable. And you have that happen with crunchy cookies all the time. Like, you don't want to eat a crunchy cookie when it's cold outside. You only want that when you're, oh gosh. Ooh, that counted as flurry rush. That's neat. Here we go. Hold on.
Raring to go.
We're working together. Fire fruit. Fire fruit. Fire fruit. Love this. Bombard. Weak point. Yeah, soft cookies are good every time you can get them. I also really like oatmeal cookies, though, and oatmeal cookies are really good as like a softer cookie rather than a hard cookie. We're gonna use cannon. Oh, I thought for certain the person was jumping. Well, it seems the game agreed with me that they were jumping, because it let us break them with that. Whoa, okay. He's about to die. Like, I was gonna say, you just hit him with the sword and he's probably gonna die. The game is not over. Ice Lionel and its allies appeared. Oh no. Never mind, I vote we run away. Drown the monsters in a sea of arrows.
Let's go.
Ooh, that's kind of fun. That seems to work pretty well. I thought for some weird reason, the blue energy like around those guys made me think they had bagpipes. I don't know why. Don't ask me why my mind went to that direction, but... Beautiful. Okay, we're being asked to defeat the Ice Lionel and its allies. You were just using us as monster bait? Counter kick. Yes. Ow. The fire one. I don't know what your plan is, so I'm going to... Okay, good. It worked. I would like to be able to get the fire move out, but it requires me to get that far in the chain, and it's a little too easily broken. Flurry rush. Okay, let's just use our special here. Takes down a lot of the health that he had. Here we go. I think this might be it. I think this might be the end of the level. What's my opinion on peanut butter cookies? It's a very interesting question. It very much depends on the situation where it's a peanut butter cookie. Like if it's a soft peanut butter cookies, as the best peanut butter cookies are, it's normally gonna get my vote in the positive. It's normally gonna be a good thing. If it's a peanut butter cookie that's soft, great. However, there are a couple like hard peanut butter cookies where it's whether it's like a you actually have like solid peanuts in there and it's meant to be peanut butter flavored, stuff like that. If it's a hard cookie and it's peanut butter, that's generally a miss in my book. Normally I don't care for a hard peanut butter cookie. It's only the soft ones that are nice. So that's my expert opinion there. Which obviously should be taken as law.
Good. Just let me know if you need anything else. Are you all right? I promise you'll take it easy.
I'm glad we got rid of the monsters, but it's hard to see where we go from here.
If only we'd showed up a little sooner.
Don't beat yourself up over it. Even without a nest to call our home, the Rito will never stop soaring. Thanks for the help. I mean that.
Oh, sure. I only did it because you practically begged me to.
So, tell me, what's next for our heroes?
Well, I'm gonna keep on looking for the perfect little spot to lay down roots and start a forest. Kinda depends on where this guy feels like taking me, though. Next up, we're going... Huh?
No.
Wait.
No.
But that's Death Mountain! No, don't do this to me, bud, please! Just because you won't burn up doesn't mean I'm not gonna.
Well, guess you'll just have to grow some thicker bark.
Hey, Rafika, how about another favor?
Sure thing.
Hear me out. We all go to Death Mountain together and... Wait, really?
I've got some work to do here myself, but I can give you a few fighters. Only fair after you helped us. Yeah?
Whoa,
Yeah, I have a feeling about that too,
are you
JS.
sure about this? You guys are hurting pretty bad right now.
As our ancestors said, no dues should ever go unpaid. Let me tell you a legend passed down by the Rito. Once, long ago, the winds of Hebra stopped blowing. And during the commotion that followed, a god fell from the lifeless skies. Seeing this, the villagers set aside their troubles and worked together to return it home. As thanks, the god gave them a gift, a divine ark that breathed life back into the skies. My point is this, Calamo. Help someone up when they're down, and that kindness will come around, often when you need it the most.
Guess I don't mind the sound of that.
All right. Oh, true, and we're all flying. Yeah.
Are you certain?
Yeah. And
I
besides,
like this guy's
I have a
design.
duty to Raru, one
With
that I
kind of
plan
like the
on
stork
fulfilling.
beak.
A duty?
If we don't have each other's backs now, when will we?
He'd be more accurate age because he could Calamo time to become old and wise. He's already come to contact with battle. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, the only thing that made me hesitate on that was in this map, it looked like there was already a Deku tree. And he mentioned coming from the Deku forest. So I wasn't sure if that meant, oh, there's already a tree in the middle of it all or not. But I would really like it if he became the Deku tree. I think that'd be neat. The quick-witted leader of the Rito. Despite his aloof demeanor, he is a considerate and steadfast ally who joined forces with Calamo to combat the monster menace. Vence, a Rito warrior and one of Rafika's oldest friends. Though he's often quick with a joke, he is in fact deeply concerned about the burdens of leadership his dear friend now bears. Neato. Oh, we have some sky missions now. Oh, that's very cool. Okay, I like that. There are so many things here. Yep, we know about being able to change the weapons. We just didn't have spears before. So another sky mission, very fun. Anything in the under? Nope. What is this? A new place to train. The Tabantha training camp. Sure. I don't really see a reason for it other than train your allies to level them up. Oh, this is if you have rupees, you can pay for levels. Like, because Rafika's level 22, so you might want him to be level 25 like the rest of some of the people. So you pay rupees, and he levels up. Love that. Let's spend a couple of these right now. Just get everyone up to level 25 minimum.
Let's go. Let's go.
Maybe there is a Deku Tree, but it dies due to all the madness of the Demon King. Interesting thought. I mean, something that is a scary thing to say, and doesn't really make sense, but something I'm still going to say anyway is I'm pretty sure that in the depths of the Deku Tree is one of the places in Tears of the Kingdom where we fought a puppet Ganon, a Master Hand Ganon rather. So it's not saying that that can't happen again. You know what I mean?
Let's go.
Okay. Now we have exactly 200 rupees left, and everyone's level 25. Perfect. All right. Upgrade, yes. Calamo's basic actions. Beautiful. What's happening here? We get more on the lightning. That's the lightning one. So the lightning one has some extra options on it. And these were what? Mysterious Construct gets spear attacks upgraded. That's kind of cool. Zelda, upgrade her basic actions absolutely any day of the week. Oh gosh, all those went up. That's insane. Okay, cool. That's a great one for Zelda. Wait, what's this one? We need, I don't know. Aha. Cane sugar. We need all these, thank you. Beautiful. Fantastic. Upgrade all the basic actions again, please.
I wield this power for the good of all.
Okay, it's just that one. Still good to know. This one also is letting us upgrade it. Why not?
Masterful indeed.
Lago went up an extra health. Good for you, Lago. Okay, what about you? Wheat. I also know there's wheat here. Sorry, Hylian rice. That's my bad. Okay, we need 2 more rice, which I guess we could get at this little quest. Or we could just wait till the next time that we, Here, hold on 1 second. I think I just got messaged in Discord. Okay. We might end stream a little early, folks. Not right now. We'll probably do at least 1 more mission, but we might be ending a little early so that I can communicate with some people and get some things figured out that need to get figured out. Sorry about that, folks. But for now, we'll play as long as we can on this front. Okay. All right. Enhancing weapons 2 times. We'll need more rupees before we can do that again. Do battle with 3 mighty thistles supplied to camp. Okay, mighty thistles. Golden apples. Still need to collect those. Defeating a bunch of things, especially with elements for the first one. Finding a Korok. Oh, I should have been able to find a Korok in the last main mission there, and I just didn't. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay. A sync strike between Typhon and Calamo. Defeat 2 powerful enemies with ice-clad weak point gauges. Okay. and a bunch of fuse attacks, which my construct is supposed to do. Okay. All right. I think we've got a good hand on what needs to be done now. Okay, we are going to start here. We're going to swap out Rafika for Typhon,
Ready to prove my skill.
with the goal that Typhon and Calamo will do a sync strike together.
What's gonna happen?
Do I have the Mighty Thistle whatever's? Yes, Mighty Thistles. Here we go. 3 Mighty Thistles. Beautiful. It was 3, right? Pretty sure it was 3. Later on in game, enemies can take back spaces you already have, like plots. Oh, interesting. That's kind of cool.
On my way.
I didn't expect that they would be able to reclaim land back from us, but I guess that kind of makes sense because it makes it feel a little bit more like a war, like a battle that goes back and forth. I like that. Bonk. Hold on. Shield rush. There we go. That was right. Boom. So good. Okay, there's Calamo. Whoa, hey now, buddies. Yeah. So you lose those missions and training facilities, then you have to win them back and put everything back. I like that. Okay, we are gonna switch over, but mostly, yep, so that we can get some elemental things in here. Aha! The lightning stuff is kind of fun now. Bouncing slash, thank you. I have confidence in these fire abilities. Weak point slash. It's charging? Alright. Boom. More fire. Oh, there we go! We got it. Throw. Throw. Just throwing everything I have at him. What's your favorite Christmas side? As in, like, if you're having a Christmas dinner and there's a bunch of, like, meal items, a bunch of sides and appetizers and things like that. Like, is that what we're talking about when we say famous Christmas side? Okay, good. You know, I'm not sure. Because I feel like my Christmas sides kind of have an overlap with my Thanksgiving sides. Like, the very first thing that sprung to mind was, well, sometimes over Christmas we have, sweet potatoes, and as I've said before on stream, my favorite Thanksgiving sides are sweet potatoes. But that doesn't really feel like a Christmas side. It just feels kind of like incidentally we sometimes have it over at Christmas dinner. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't feel like a Christmas side. It feels like you just made a fancy portion of the meal to eat something you don't normally get to eat. So I might have to think on that one a little bit, because I'm pretty sure... Oh, eggnog. I've only had eggnog a couple of times. It's kind of generally been a miss for me, like one where it's like, I don't really care for it. But it might just be that I haven't had good eggnog, you know what I mean? Like... we
Mr.
are.
Traveler. I can fight too.
I really like the Switch 2. The Switch 2 feels very powerful. Everything plays on it really well. I understand that some people might be more under the opinion of, oh gosh. Some people might have more the opinion of, like, it's just more of the same stuff. And if that's the case, I can't say that I fully disagree. But I just like the fact that it feels like I've got more abilities now. Like, it feels like the power of the Switch 2 is very obviously there. Gosh dang it, JS. Oh, man. Okay, there we are. Well, we rescued the Rito soldiers, and that's what matters. Got one level up on a couple of those guys. Not even gonna dignify that question with an answer. Oh, there we go. Yeah, defeat 2 powerful enemies with ice-clad weak point gauges. So it was... Okay, I was concerned that that was going to be a thing of you have to defeat them by using ice abilities. And I was like, oh, we're going into areas where this is a bad idea. No, it was, okay, they have ice as their superpower. Defeat 2 of them. Yep. All right. There. Ooh, a new camp effect. Zonai device damage can be increased. That's kind of neat. We got Mighty Thistles, in case we didn't have enough of those already. Wait, did we get the quest for using 3 Mighty Thistles at the same time? I mean, we must have, right? Here, hold on, let me double check. We did, okay. Shoo! And it gave us the new camp effect of the Zonai. Got it. Okay, let's quickly pop over here. Go to someone that we just got that has only level 1 weapons. Yes, like this. This is perfect. Yes, let's go ahead and give this guy extra XP. Perfect. All right. Okay, that should count for the upgrades we needed. Yep. So we got Endura Shroom. Oh, hey. Okay, sure. A bonus heart for Rauru. Why not?
Seems I've room yet to grow.
Pretty sure there's no iron in aluminum foil, okay? What's the point of it? Aluminum, I mean, unless it's an alloy, but I don't think there's iron in that. Because otherwise we wouldn't be using it near our food. Am I wrong about that? Am I just crazy? Is there actually iron in aluminum foil? Hold on now. Metals are foil. There is, oh my goodness. Small amounts of other elements. So, of course, aluminum foil is made primarily of aluminum, but it contains small amounts of other elements, mainly iron and silicon. Great. Cool. Yeah, so it's not a great source of it, but it does have trace amounts of it. Oh, gosh. Okay, oh, we need to use Mineru a couple of times here. Like defeating moblins, defeating a boss bokoblin. Exploiting 2 enemy weaknesses. Interesting. I feel like we should be trying to get these things lower down first, because they're ones that are like easier missions that will then be followed up with more difficult stuff. I feel like that's what I should be doing here. Let's do Lago and the Mysterious Construct. Let's try to get that. Oh, this is one where it's just the Rito guy. That's kind of cool. Hold on. Let's enhance Dorito guy's weapon. Where is... There he is. I thought the Dorito guy was gonna go with our main people. Oh gosh. Hold on. We need to sell some stuff. I don't want to though. Never mind. We're just gonna save that. I want to do that, but I also want to rank up the bow a couple of times before I do that one. It's the same thing here. Both of these are Raffica quests. Okay, wait. This is good. We can do this.
Best not to fight
So
on an
hold
empty
on.
stomach.
We're going to do not Typhon, but Lago. Lago and the Construct are now on the same mission with each other. Perfect. We also have Raffica with us, so we can switch to him as needed. All right. Beautiful. Love this. This is where its Zonai device damage could be increased instead. It's pretty good whenever I'm using the Construct. So let's do that. How's my Animal Crossing game going? Honestly, and I know this is going to sound so silly, I might be restarting it because I do want the area to be named Lumios instead of Multimedia. And also, I have not been able to play it since the time that we started. So there's going to be like so many things of like, oh, days have passed on the island and I just haven't been there. Like, I feel like I should actually restart the Animal Crossing game. Like, still have the same objective as I showed on stream, but go into it when I actually have like a couple of consecutive days that I can actually play the game. Because I haven't had that yet. And it's very silly. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness, look! Holding X is great now! Oh, it's so good. Time bomb. I love it. There we go. Look at it. You just... It's just movement. It's so good. Defeat the Ice Boat Goblin within the time limit. Understood. Look at how silly that is. It's so good, though. Thought for sure that I would get, a Flurry Rush, that's the name I was looking for. I thought for sure I was going to get a Flurry Rush on that first one. There we are. Beautiful. I keep my house pretty well heated, and here's the thing, is that most of the heating in my house is actually built into the ceiling rather than built into the ground. So there's not a lot of ground vents for her to attempt to sleep on. In fact, I don't think there's any in this house. So it's all like ones where it's in the ceiling of the hallways and stuff like that. Ow. So yeah, yes, but it doesn't sit on heaters because there are no heaters to sit on. You have a lot of ground vents for your cats to sit on. That is very fun then. Okay, this is good because I needed the Mysterious Construct to do a sync strike with me. Hey, Mysterious Construct. There we go. Love that. They don't really feel like they have a connected one. It's just sort of incidental. go. Weak point slash.
My blade is at the ready.
Flurry Rush, we got it. Let's go ahead. I think this is their death. Whee! Yep, and that was it. Fantastic. All right, that got a couple of good quests completed right there, which is good. Because it means we potentially have more now to aim for. Yes, look at all that. Fantastic. Ooh. Is that more powerful? I don't know if it is or not. Anyway, other than Finland, what's your next most wanted to vacation spot? You know what? I think it would be really cool. It's very nerdy in this way, but I think it would be very cool to actually try like going to Japan sometime. Like, I think that would be a very fun experience. I think that there would be a lot of interesting parts to that journey, like things that I'm just not expecting to experience there. And that sounds very fun to me. So that, I think that would potentially be next up on the list for a fun place to vacation at. I can't say like what part of Japan, because I just don't know enough about Japan in its entirety there. But your father's been to Tokyo a few times? Well, that sounds real fun. Yeah, I think Tokyo is one of those places where it's like, if you want to have a very, this is going to sound weird, and then I'm going to try to explain what I'm meaning by it. If you want a very high-tech vacation, in other words, like if you want to go to an area where it's not like, oh, you're in a cabin in the woods, but you want to go to an area where you want to see a lot of cool shopping places, cool innovation places, cool museums, like you want to see a bunch of places that are like not rural and scenic, but like city-based, history-based, technology-based in that way. So it's like, yeah, like first world development, I guess. I don't know if that's the right term for it, but that's the best I can think of right now. Let me very quickly see if I was summoned. Like, I think I might be soon. Okay. Well, I've messaged and asked if plans are still on. I don't know exactly what you're saying, but I feel like you're asking that how would I feel about vacationing in Germany? Let me double check this. Here, hold on. I gotta see what you're saying for sure. Google Translate, detect language, put it into English. Have I ever been to Germany? Ah, I have not been to Germany before, except I think I went through the airport of Berlin once. I feel it was Berlin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Berlin was right. I have some friends that are asking to play Clue over Tabletop Simulator, and I love both Tabletop Simulator as a program, very fun, very cool to be able to play a bunch of different board games, very interesting. I also really, really, really like Clue. So I definitely want to play Clue. And I'm sorry, that's a little bit of priority in my mind is, wow, I can play a fun Clue game. It's been forever since I've been able to play Clue. Please, let me play Clue. Let's charge up special attack. There we go. Have I learned to use... I assume you're saying Blender, the 3D? Yeah. So I use Blender pretty often whenever I want to, like, personalize or specialize something that I'm planning on putting through a 3D printer. Like, for example, making like little gifts for people, where if it's like a little mini figurine, like adding text to a side of it or something like that. Like adding text to something is actually strangely difficult in Blender. Not because it's really difficult to add text to something, like making it show up, but getting the topology to work right without it breaking out and glitching out is real frustrating sometimes. If you're having a very, very, very difficult time learning Blender, so you just use Tinkercad. Hey, Tinkercad's not bad. Tinkercad is a great like starter way to understand how that sort of thing works. And I think it's a little easier on some points. The only thing you have to worry about is that sometimes the 3D like results of it don't play very well with like an STL file format sometimes, from what I've heard. But here, let me just, as an example real quick. So on Stream Elements, if I go ahead just real quick into my overlay, and if I turn on just a little preview, yeah, let's emulate it's a subscriber event. There we go. So that coin up there that turns whenever an event happens, is oh, sorry, not that one. That one's a tipping one, and I
Writer tipped $10.
Yeah, exactly. I did not set up a tip one because I did not enable tipping. But so like a subscriber event, it's meant anytime someone subscribes to the channel to show my little coin, and I made that design in Blender, and I made that animation in Blender of it turning in that way with a transparent background behind it. Like, very fun for me. So I really enjoy doing specific things in Blender. Bamboo just allows you to add words in the slicing software. Really? Huh. That's neat. I've been using Lychee Slicer, and that's a pro feature of it. Like, adding text is definitely an option, but only in the pro things. And I don't know how well it works. Like, I don't know if you're able to, like, curve the text to match to a surface really well. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know the extent of it. So I don't know if it's a good representation or a poor representation of adding text to something. So I just do that in Blender. But the kind of frustrating thing about trying to do it in Blender is that quite often, unfortunately, it will sort of freak out and like glitch out. Like, let's say you have a curved letter, like the letter B or something like that. Like, let's say I'm trying to do Bob, and so that's capital B and lowercase b both have curves to them. And whenever you try to resolve that topology, sometimes it just freaks out, and it's just like, nope, 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 we're not doing it. Which is kind of frustrating sometimes. Oh, I'm supposed to capture this outpost in a specific amount of time. Oh, Bamboo auto warps it and will match it to the surface. That's really good. That's very neat. I'm happy that that's something that happens, because that is something I wish for to be done a little more easily with the slicer softwares I'm using. I keep on like sneezing and needing to clear my throat. And it's very frustrating because I have to keep on just muting. Beautiful. You think you might be able to pair my Elegoo printer to Bamboo's slicer? You know, I just haven't tried the Bamboo slicer. It's possible. It really depends on what output the sliced file can lead to. Like, if Bamboo has the ability to do a... what am I trying to say? If Bamboo slicer has the ability to output to a... to an Elegoo format, so that's like a .goo or whatever, like, I could see that being great, but I don't think it would have that functionality, probably. Sends out 3MF files. I'm just at the point where I don't know if that would be able to be fitting or not. I legitimately just don't know. You think it does have like the way to change the output to something like a GU file? That'd be good if so. Yeah, I sincerely just don't know. I am a little fuzzier. I was gonna say flurrier, and I was like, that's not it. But I'm a little fuzzier on the details of what the extent of my machine is able to do. Here we are. And you know what? Let's make it a kick that makes a tornado of flame. Come on. Oh, you're so close to breaking, though. Come on. There we go. Bamboo also does a handy app so you can check your printer anytime you're not even home. That's neat. My printer does have a camera in it. Oh. So it is nice to be able to have that functionality. Here we go. You know what? I'm just gonna do my special move to kill him. Boom. The battle is won, and our people can now make their way to refuge in safety. Hello, hello, the Barrel Maker. We might be ending soon, unfortunately. Just because we might be ending stream a little early today. Well, I don't know, because people haven't gotten back to me like they said they would. So, oh. Okay, actually, that's fine. It looks like we'll be able to finish stream. There we go. All right. Yippee. You'd recommend, if I were to ever get a plastic printer, I should get the Bamboo Labs A1 or the A1 Mini. Really? Okay. If I ever were to get a plastic one, I would be sorely tempted to get the, what was the one you were talking about before? Like the Orange Monster or whatever, where it's just like the giant, like oversized one that is able to print absolutely huge things. I would be very tempted to try to get that one instead. I do have room for it in my house, so... Orange Storm Giga, that's the one, thank you. Yeah, I'd be very highly tempted to get that one just because of the fact that I have the space for it. But I don't know. I don't know if it's actually worth it or not, you know what I mean? Okay, we're now able to have more supply depots. Very fun. To my recollection, you need 7 rice. That should now be enough rice. It is indeed enough rice. Special attack gauge +1. So that's the gold. Yeah, the gold up there. Oh my goodness, Zelda's getting hugely powerful. Oh my goodness. I want to play with Zelda again. Oh hey, we can tax them more. Yay! Oh, that's great. Loving this. Archery lessons. Oh yes, we get more basic actions with Rafika. Good. Okay, a bonus heart. Let's prioritize that under more basic actions for other people, just in case they use some of the same equipment. Yeah, then let's go for the extra heart.
Not stopping here.
And then let's go for the last Rafika piece. Oh? Oh! Ooh! More basic actions for Calamo? Yes, please. Oh gosh, wait. Hold on, I didn't know that the price of the Orange Storm Giga was 2,500. Yeah, no, that makes me say no. Compared to the Bamboo Labs A1 with AMS, which is automatic material system, it's like $550 or $450 on sale, or the A1 Mini for like $350 with the AMS or $300 on sale. Interesting. I'd probably end up going for the Bamboo Labs A1 rather than the A1 Mini, because if I was getting something that was a filament printer, I would want a little more space to print than just a mini area. I feel like that's what I would go for.
No quitting.
There we are. Yeah, if the Orange Storm Giga is like 2,500, that's a no from me, fam. Alrighty, let's do at least one more mission. And right now that at least one more mission is going to be specifically helping out Rafika, because this is a mission where it's just Rafika. It's like 256 cubed. I feel like barrel makers try to find as many funny ways to say orange juice as possible. And you're succeeding. You are definitely spelling orange juice in ways that I would never have expected for it to be spelled, but I understand inherently when I see it that you are saying orange juice. Now, here's a good question. Orange juice with pulp or without pulp? Because in my opinion, without pulp is always superior, but I know that some people greatly disagree with me on that front. Without, good. Oh, JS, you say with? I'm not sure we can have you in this chat anymore, friend. I'm joking. It's fine. You are welcome to have bad opinions. No, I am joking. It is just that I think honestly what it is for most people, whenever they have to pick between pulp or no pulp, it's have they actually had a good orange juice, like a good fresh made orange juice. And I have had one, but then it was immediately followed up with very poorly made store-bought versions. So you know what I mean? It's like you can have like a really good version of a meal, and then if you have one bad version of it, it kind of taints the whole experience for you. Like a good example for this for me is there's a Korean food called tteokbokki. If you ever see it spelled out, you're gonna be like, that's supposed to be pronounced tteokbokki? It looks like tabiakbokki or something like that. Like that's how it looks like it's spelled. Yeah, it's kind of a unique spelling just because most of Korean like anglicized spellings of things don't perfectly make sense. But yeah, it's but tteokbokki is great. Love it. It's so good. Here's the thing. I have had it a couple of times in different restaurants, and some versions of tteokbokki are just bad. Like they are not enjoyable. They are experiences that make you go, wow, if this was my first time having tteokbokki, I would never give it another chance. So there are a lot of meals like that for people where it's like you had a bad version of it first or once, and because of that, it sort of spoils the experience of it with you for the rest of the time. Oh, it's that way for me with guacamole. Guacamole and other like avocado meals, like I cannot stand them. And it's not because they're disgusting, it's because I just have had bad experiences with them in the past, to the point where it's a no from me. Like I cannot have it. Same with apple juice. Apple sauce. Apple sauce is another one where I just had a very bad experience with the food once, and because of that, it's a very poor set of reactions from me whenever applesauce is on the menu. Same thing happened with you to corn chowder. Well, there you are. I feel like everyone has those foods, even if they don't realize it. Even if they don't realize, like, oh no, this food is probably good, I just can't handle it because I've had a bad version of it in the past. I don't know how many people know they've had that sort of experience, but I feel like almost everyone has had it, whether they realize it or not.
Ready for this?
Oh, mission's already over. Great. I say let's try to find another, like, just one last quick one, and that'll be the last one that we do. Let's see if we can have it be one that gives us materials that we need in another mission. Okay, that was a huge portion of the map freed up. Ooh, the Demon King's army. As the war rages on, allied territory may come under attack. This is what you were talking about. If you leave it undefended for too long, the territory will fall into the Demon King's hands. Successfully defend the territory before that happens to obtain extra rewards. So we now see this as a, because, oh, it's glowing red. Oh, yep. Glowing red as a defend the territory before this point, before 4 more battles in order to defend it and keep it from ever going underneath
I can tell
the authority of Ganondorf. There we go. We now have unlocked Zonai Device strong attacks on Mineru, which is so good. Okay, that's liberation. That's liberation. That's liberation. So any of the ones that have like red fire on them are ones that either liberate or defend a place before you need to even worry about it needing liberation. Very cool. Okay. Ooh, we want to do a bunch of stuff with Lago, and I really like fighting with Lago. Let's put Vents in the team. No, let's not do Vents here yet. You ate too many mushrooms when you were like 4, now they're disgusting. Mushrooms are a very common one for people. Mushrooms are a very common one for people of, hey, listen, that's a no from me. I'm not going to enjoy this experience. If you put that on my food, it may taste fine, but I'm just not about that. Like, I have seen that happen before, absolutely. Mushroom seems to be a popular one for that to be the case. Yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and let's first, Rafika, we're gonna switch you out, for Lago.
Witness the might of the Zora.
Folks, it's all right if spelling isn't perfect inside of a YouTube chat. Like, I understand if you're in a business setting, like, absolutely you should focus on spelling things correctly, but it's fine if people don't have the right punctuation. Like, if we want to be real, like, nitpicky about it, like, people should, if we wanted to have proper grammar 100% of the time, it would be, okay, let's capitalize things, let's put periods, like, let's spell everything correctly from start to finish. And I just think having that as a rule in my chat would be a nightmare. I'd have no one here. Alrighty. We are putting a lot of experience on this. I really like Lago as a fighter. Lago has very fun attack moves for me, especially, yeah, fair enough. But being able to hold down X and just like all the way through an area, super fun. You're not no one, however. I said I'd have like no one. I'd have basically very few people. Wait, reversal wave. There we are. Okay. We need to defend the outpost from even being attacked. That's what's happening right now. I think I like this sort of format of just like they are coming to me. That's very fun. Whoa. Okay, what are you planning? A jump? I've got Eventide Slash. Oh, I thought for sure I was going to get the Flurry Rush in there. I was all prepared for that. Flame Emitter. There we go. He's on fire. Weak point slash. Come around to this side. And attack for the greatest damage. Okay, first wave completed. Ice Boss Bokoblin and its allies have appeared. I see him. Okay, we're gonna learn back this way a little bit. No flurry rush was possible in there. Okay, let's disengage real quick because we have to make sure that these guys don't get to actually invade the outpost. There we go. Can we get everyone into the same little group? I hope so. Because if so, I can use my special attack. Really, I'm not getting... I wasn't getting flurry attacks on any of those. Okay. There we go. Flurry rush. Let's do a time bomb. I could throw Kalamo into this attack, but we're about... Yeah, I was about to say, we're about to get a weak point slash. Let's focus on that first. Ew. Stepping on a vertical pencil sounds like it would be painful, yeah. Like if it was just sticking straight up out of the ground. Heaventide? Yep. Okay, we'll let him stand up. And then the goal is going to be to pair with Kalamo again. Here we go. X repeatedly. Is now going to be just a bunch of fire. Yep, fire fruit, fire fruit, fire fruit. Weak point.
Stand down.
I think this is the end of him. Is that the end of the... It's the end of the mission. Fantastic. Ow. Here we go. Defeat 50 enemies as Lago. I missed... What was the other thing you wanted me to do with Lago? Was it kill a specific type of enemy that just wasn't in this rotation? I thought Lago just had 2 slay a bunch of things quests. Apparently that was wrong. Perform 1 special attack. Dang it, I did have that. I had the ability to do that, and I specifically held off on it because I wanted to catch more people in that. Ah, well. Really wants me to enhance the weapons of some people. I don't understand. This one is stronger. They are otherwise the same one. Nothing changes down here. So why does it cost less to upgrade this one than this one? I just don't know. I'm just gonna put these 2 on it right now. I just want to make it so not everyone is going into the fight with a level 1 weapon. Speaking of... you. There, good enough. You're falling, you're flailing your arms around in the shower and slam the back of your hand into the shelf that holds the soaps. Ow! You apparently came super close to breaking the tendon in your ring finger. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so sorry. That sounds extremely painful. Yikes. Hearing about people's pain always makes me like flinch and just feel real bad for whoever went through that. There's a lot of like sympathetic pain that I experience whenever I hear about that. You're in extreme pain typing in the chat. The Barrel Maker, you are welcome to take a break on the chat. You have more than my permission, but you must comment, you say. Very kind of you to want to try so hard to be communicating with me. I do not hold you to that. You have a solemn duty, you say. I understand. Well, I think, folks, we need to actually end here. Unless there's like a really fast mission to do somewhere. Let's maybe do this one. Let's try. Let's do something with Mineru. Anything else where someone just needs to be out in the fight? I think that this will count for fuse attacks with Mineru. I might be wrong. We'll find out. No, I think only the Anyway, whatever. We're gonna do this. We're going to make this be one with Zelda and Mineru. And specifically, we're actually going to put Mineru in the first slot so that I start as her.
I'll accompany you.
Maybe see yes better before the stream ends? Sure, why not?
What this'll do.
Let me go ahead first, though, and use all these.
Let's move out.
I think we just need to kill a bunch of things with her and do a bunch of, like, break things and use special attacks. Knight never lays down his sword until he has no hands left to hold it. Impressive. Ooh.
Take this.
Oh! Oh, these are so cool now.
It's over.
Bonk, 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 bonk. Look, I'm using the bomb things on the guy that needs to have bomb things used on him. Why did it not give me all sorts of benefits for that? Time bomb. Weak point smash. Woo!
Take this.
Absolutely my favorite attack with her. Although this is now a close second just because it goes so fast.
Take this.
There's so much fire with that.
I have you. Take this.
Okay. Oh. Completely missed these guys. Hello. Goodbye. Okay.
It's over.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
I have you.
And bonk, 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 bonk. Construct launch. There we are.
Take this. It's over. I am ready. I have you. Take this.
And bonk, 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 bonk.
Now be gone.
Love that.
The challenge overcome.
I don't know if it actually wanted me to slay that shade or not. I feel like it did. I don't know if that was a bonus objective. I feel like it wanted me to do that. Okay. Is that all the shades? That is not all the shades. Now that should be all the shades. Okay, let's definitely use our special attack when we get up to the Stone Talus. Oh, good. A bunch of keys. I need to kill, 20 of these guys, so... The way that it goes is exactly related to the amount of times that I feel it goes bonk in that exact attack sequence. So, here. Bonk, 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 bonk. Okay, let's quickly use a battery. Also, I do want to remember that I have this boundless energy ability. You know what? Let's actually assign that to where the frost emitter is right now.
I have you.
All right. Actually, it's the bomb, which I do have. So let's just use it. There we are.
It's over.
I think that might be it.
Now be gone.
Woo! Hooray! All right, and that'll be it for today. That was very fun, though. I like that we had so many ways of like growing the field out and recruiting a bunch of allies and things like that. Makes me definitely feel like we met the goal of today's objective. I will go hunt down wherever Jesper is, find her, and bring her to us. Going back to your 10. It's also on your WASD hand. Oh no, so you're not able to play games as well as you should. Oh, that's rough and frustrating. Oh, these are a side quest rewards. Interesting. Okay. Alrighty. Just checking around. Yeah, where are these guys? Okay, here. Here is where I need to get those guys. Very fun. Alright, we will consider that for the next time that we do a match. Similarly, where am I supposed to get these guys at? Here. Oh, there we are. Okay. They make it nice and easy for us. I am very tempted to do this sky level, but no. I want to do all the things on the ground floor first, and then go up to the sky. So, let's save here. Shadows in the Snow is the chapter we're at right now. To the title screen. And that's where we'll be, just for the sake of like music, while we end stream for today. So, this has been very fun. We're going to do one last thing, which is we're going to see if we can get Jesper. If we can get Jesper onto the stream, great. Otherwise, I'll come back and we'll just go ahead and end stream there. So, be right back, hopefully. There she is. I think she just wants to rest in my lap. Okay. Come on, here. I'm not yet sitting crisscross applesauce. There we go. Want to rest on my lap, or do you want to jump down? What's your opinion, cat? You think I can rest on lap? I think you should rest on. She's potentially going to just jump up onto the desk. I think she's gonna rest. Yeah. Yep. She has decided to rest on. Good for cat. All right. So, we're gonna go ahead, call this here. Thank you so much, everyone, for being present. Thanks for being a part of us playing a little bit more of Hyrule Warriors, the Age of Imprisonment. Very likely, we'll be streaming tomorrow as well. If we do, there may be a different game that we're playing. We'll figure it out. It might be that I decide to play some Air Ride. It might be that I decide to play some of the, oh gosh, the voxel-based one. Starts with the T. It's not a destruction simulator, but it is the same genre as that. It was the one where's the heist. Teardown, that's the one. Might be that. We might be playing that tomorrow. We'll see. If we were to play Teardown tomorrow, Teardown would be at our normal like 7 o'clock to 9 o'clock time frame is when we would be playing that, if we were to play that tomorrow. We might stream twice tomorrow. And if that's the case, yep, Distraction and Heist. You got it exactly. All right. Okay. We're going to go ahead on that note, go ahead and close it out here. So long, farewell, goodbye, be safe, get out, be seeing you, leave. Bye.